What's good? It's your boy Troy. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We got some things to talk about today. Yeah. No one cares. No one gives a damn. Until you change your mindset, no one cares, but just know one cares, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself. So today we're going to talk about Vivica Foxx. Vivica Foxx, she's been in the tabloids lately because she's been talking bad about Kevin Samuels. As we all know, Kevin Samuels passed away not too long ago, and she's been weighing in on how she feels about that. She's not very happy on, Kevin Samuels' delivery and how he, talked to women, how he corrected women. She wasn't happy about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about Vivica Foxx and find out why the hell she's so unhappy. She's 57, and Vivica Foxx, like a lot of African American women, hell, they're not happy, especially if they haven't found that guy, if they haven't found a man in their life that can, fulfill their desires. What women fail to realize is you got to have leverage, right? And leverage is for a woman, your value, something that you have that a man wants. Just like leverage for a man is his productivity, his ability to be resourceful. A woman's value is just her. And unfortunately, Vivica Foxx is 57 and she's not looking how she used to look. As the ladies get older, they get more emotional baggage. Their looks go down, so their leverage goes down. And they usually don't like to hear the truth. And Kevin Samuels, the way he used to deliver his message, hey, a lot of African American women didn't like it. So we're going to talk about that. Let's check out this video of Vivica Foxx, and let's check out this video of her really talking bad about Kevin Samuels after his passing.
This man was.
Let's check it out.
This man was a hypocrite, in my honest opinion. He really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality, rest in peace.
Yeah, so you hear that little anger in her voice, how she's really, she's happy that the man passed. Ladies, they don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the truth, man. They like people to lie to them. Let's check out this news article right here of them explaining what actually happened with Vivica, why she was what she said, and let's break this shit down right here. It says, Vivica A. Fox says Kevin Samuels' death is karma for comments about Black women. The actress has publicly commented on the popular YouTuber and image consultant's passing. There has been a mixed reaction from the public regarding the death of Kevin Samuels, but Vivica Fox is one celebrity who has publicly commented about the popular image consultant. Several distractors have weighed in on the impact of the popular YouTuber, but the veteran actress cut straight to the point, saying that the death can be seen as karma for his rhetoric and actions regarding Black women. During an appearance on the Fox Soul streaming talk show Cocktails with Queens. Now, let me talk about this right here. This old Fox Soul show is whack as hell. She went from being in mainstream movies with Will Smith, blockbuster hits, to now on a struggling ass show called Fox Soul. And it's full of women that are unable to keep men. Full of women. It says this man was a hypocrite. In my honest opinion, he was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women consistently. Now, what we have here when we talking about Vivica Fox is we have a 57-year-old single woman that has a long dating history, a long one. I brought up right here her dating history. Now, when it comes to being a winner and a loser, for a woman, being a loser is, dying alone, right? Not having somebody, to go into retirement with. Kevin Samuels didn't die alone. Hell, he died on top of a nurse. He had somebody with him. Consequences for the average woman is probably working her whole life, not being able to retire. But Vivica Fox, she was able to retire, right? But she's still doing that raggedy ass Fox Soul show, but she still is single. And she has a long history of dating men. Look, all the way from Terry Norris, Terrell Owens, Shamar Moore, Jamie Foxx, Dennis Rodman, 50 Cent, who she's known for, licking his butt, Quentin Tarantino, Neo, Robert Richards. So she's been through the ringer, and she's wound up with nobody. That's the definition of karma. Not being able to attract and keep a man for a woman is the definition of karma. And what ladies like to do is they like to get in these little talking groups. Like she has this Fox Soul group, and they like to throw information back and forth, thinking that they're doing, but they all losing because they all don't have a man. They all don't have a man. She's 57 years old, been in 11 relationships, and she's 0 for 11 on being able to attract and keep a man. So what our African American ladies tend to do nowadays is fall into the church. They like to really get, settled in church real heavy. Okay. And I am a God-fearing man. I do. I believe in God, but I also understand faith without works is dead. So if you don't put in the work, you're not going to have a husband. You're not going to have anyone to be there for you, as you get older. You're not going to have that. So I feel like what church does is it really, you know, gets women in an emotional up and down to where they, on Sunday, he's preaching the word. He's telling them, hey, you can do this. You can have this. You can do it all. You can have everything you want in life. Everything's coming to you. Right. And you have a lot of the older women that are in church, but your younger women nowadays, they're not really in church. Young women aren't in church. They're still getting the benefits of a man. They still have leverage. But the older women, they're not getting the same attention that they used to get. They used to get doors open up for them. They used to get, gifts, benefits. But now they're only getting offers for sex. And the church isn't explaining this to our women today. All the church is doing is taking their offerings, taking their money, playing the good music, and not really explaining to women why it's important to be the type of person that a man really wants and needs. All church does for most of our women, modern women, is put up more barriers. They put up more barriers. Um, look at Vivica Fox right here. Look at her. Look at Vivica Fox. Now she doesn't look anything like she used to back in the day. This is what happens when a woman gets older, right? So when a woman starts, getting older and she's unable to attract and keep, she needs to develop offsets. She needs to develop different type of strategies to attract and keep a man, but church doesn't really teach women this. All church does is teach women to put up more barriers. And the more barriers a woman has, is the harder it is for a man to connect with them. Now, if a woman has so many barriers up, because a lot of church women, they start to say, hey, I don't want to have sex anymore until marriage, and I don't want to do this until marriage and all that. If a woman puts up all these damn barriers, hell, it becomes illogical for a man to want to um, connect with her. It's not a good investment. It's not a good investment. It becomes stupid. Why would a man put in all this work, invest all this time and all this money into an older woman that isn't willing to adapt to him, that isn't willing to mold to him at all? Why would a man do that? Because his return on his investment will be so small that he'll feel stupid. So that's what we got going on today. We have women like Vivica Fox who doesn't want to be told the truth. She gets mad at men when they tell her the truth. She's out here, not really adjusting and changing her mindset. She still thinks that she's the young Vivica Fox. She still thinks that she's still that woman that was in the movies with Will Smith, young woman. And she's not. That's why she's still single. That's why she's so angry. That's why she's so mad at Kevin Samuels, because she's unhappy. That's the definition of karma, being 57 and don't nobody want you. Nobody. And the world benefits off of keeping women like this single and delusional. The world benefits off of, women staying mean and angry, because, hey, a single woman is the biggest consumer. She's the one that overspends on things that, if she had a man, hey, he would be able to help her out with it. He would be able to help her out. She's gone. See, women know when they're getting old. They know when they're getting older. She's gone and gotten tons of plastic surgery. Why? Why do y'all think that Vivica Fox has gotten all this plastic surgery. See, women know when, people aren't opening the doors for her no more. Women know when, hey, I used to get sex and benefits, now I'm just getting offers for sex. Women know. That's why they understand that, hey, my visual power is going down. I got to do something to try to get it back. But hey, all the plastic surgery, all the little work that you do to your face and your lips to make you look all puffy and shit, that's not going to reverse time. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This is the type of behavior that we have to deal with in today's world when it comes to our women, especially our melanated women. Any man that's trying to tell them the truth, that's trying to give them some knowledge, that's trying to give them some information on, how to attract and keep a man, how to develop offsets, they get mad at them. See, man, we have to develop offsets when we're deficient in different areas. Women have to do the same. But the problem with older women is that they become uncoachable. You can't tell them anything. And so it becomes illogical for a man to deal with them on a serious note. And that's why most women will live single as she gets older. If she hasn't um, really got a man attached to her emotionally, she's going to probably, get older up in age and, get some coping mechanisms. So that means, get a dog, get a cat. If she has kids, make her son a son husband. If she has a daughter, make her daughter really assertive and masculine so no man wants her. And a woman will do this just so she won't die alone. So women would rather alter their children's behavior and their children's lives than to really change their own behavior and develop offsets to become a woman that a man wants to invest in. And then when a man comes to teach her and tell her, hey, work on this, work on that, she gets mad and then downgrades and talks down on him even after he dies. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy Troy. No one cares. No one gives a damn. This shows it right here. Look at the behavior. No one cares. So become the best version of yourself so you can have leverage. I'm out.